My name is George, and today we're inside an 11 million liter aquarium.
This is full of sharks, stingrays, 65,000 fish. This water slide actually passes through the aquarium.
It is a life-sized underwater world. It's definitely one of the coolest things I've ever seen.
Today, we're at one of the most famous locations in Dubai, Atlantis. This 5-star resort lies at the very tip of a $12 billion man-made island called the Palm Jumeirah. It has one of the largest open-air aquariums in the Middle East, the world's largest water park, and underwater hotel suites that can go for up to $10,000 US a night. Today, we're getting a private tour of their Lost Chambers Aquarium from a tour guide, Mahmoud, and we'll even get to speak with Rob Bennett, the manager and curator of the entire aquarium. After that, we'll be diving inside the 11 million liter Ambassador Lagoon using their special Aquatrek Extreme helmets. Finally, we'll be taking on the world's largest water park, where they have water slides that go through their Shark Lagoon aquarium. And make sure to stay till the end, because we're going to be going down some of these water slides, which are some of the fastest in the world.
Welcome to the Lost Chambers Aquarium.
Hello, good morning. You're giving us a tour.
Exactly.
Okay. So right here is the entrance. You can already see the massive aquarium in there. All right, you guys ready to see inside? Let's go. Right when you first enter, you are met with this massive spiraling aquarium. Very famous aquarium. You see that tank in so many photos all over the internet. You walk around it. As you make your way through this tunnel, this is the main aquarium. Welcome to Atlantis. Now this is the largest viewing area. So here you get 3 massive window panes. You can see everything in this aquarium. It's definitely one of the coolest things I've ever seen in the aquarium world. I can't wait to go diving in here. These pillars gotta be like 10 to 15 feet high each. It is a life-sized underwater world. But yeah, look at this guy. Wow. Look at how big this is. That is magical. It's so cool. It's basically built to look like the lost ruins, like Atlantis.
This is now the Ambassador Lagoon. The Ambassador Lagoon is the biggest open-air exhibition here in the Middle East. 10 meters deep, 76 meters long, and 35 meters wide. About 11.5 million liters of natural seawater. The glass is 70 centimeter thick.
This is probably the largest aquarium I have seen now. There are so many different types of fish in here. I'm gonna do my best. Let's rattle off some of them. There's stingrays, there's eagle rays. So cool and magical when those guys just swim up. Down here, guitar fish, massive jacks. We've got some enormous groupers. We have some huge parrotfish. Look at the size of these angelfish. And then the sharks, of course. So many different kinds of sharks. Wow, and look at that guy. You see the huge fish following the ray? Do you see him? There's big reef fish that you wouldn't ever see this large, and you can tell that all the fish are super happy and healthy, and they're getting fed a lot because these are some of the fattest fish. The theme in here is obviously very Egyptian. Tons of different like hieroglyphics on the walls. Look at this tank. We got some massive albino pacus, African cichlids. This is for all the freshwater scrubs. Moving on over here, we have a moon jellyfish tank. Just enormous aquarium for the moon jellies. More jellyfish over here. Look at this. These are the sea nettle jellyfish. So these are like the big, long, huge sweeper tentacles. If you get caught up in one of these would probably sting and hurt you pretty bad. So pretty. Okay, this is their reef tank. So tons of corals. Whoa, that is a huge cowfish. We've got a copper band butterfly, yellow tang, a huge field of mushrooms down here. Overall, a very nice little reef tank. Here we got some massive eels. We got a diver cleaning the tank. Enormous eels in there. Okay, so you enter into this room. This looks like a tomb where maybe like an emperor is being buried or something. Hello? Anyone in there? Good talk. There is like this massive, I don't even know what to call this, but this is actually a pond right here. They got a bunch of cichlids in here.
Here we have Queensland grouper. They are very big animals. They can grow up to 3 meters long, and one animal can weigh up to 400 kg. So these are the red-bellied piranhas. You drop down tilapia here, they go nuts. They usually have a leader. When the leader becomes old, the others eat the leader. So who will become the leader next? The one who will have the guts to start eating the leader. Do you want to be the leader of the piranhas? Let's find Nemo. It mimics how waves do when they break into their corals. They flash the corals. They cause aeration. That's what they do. You're right, and the lobsters. Usually some of them, they have eggs. This one has the eggs.
We're here with Rob Bennett. He's the manager of the Lost Chambers Aquarium. How many fish live inside?
We have around 65,000 animals inside, about 250 different species. 80% of the animals are native to the Arabian Gulf.
How do you feed this many fish? And what do you feed them?
When we're doing a feeding, we have 3 aquarists in total, making sure that we get inside all the feeding, that all the smaller fish get fed, fish, sharks, stingrays.
What's the maintenance schedule? You guys do water changes?
We will recycle 70% of it. The other 30% we're replacing with fresh seawater. This is all natural sunlight as you see it now.
They do snorkeling, you can actually scuba dive, or what we're about to do is the Aquatrek. So even if you have no experience diving, you can get in and experience it inside, which is amazing. I saw that you guys are actually accredited by the AZA. You guys are doing a lot of conservation and education.
Yeah, so we work very closely with local government agencies, and we've been doing some release programs. So stingrays that we've been breeding, we've been releasing them back into the wild.
Come with me and let's experience the fish hospital. So the fish hospital is there for 4 reasons. Newborns coming into the facility for them to be grown, new animals coming into quarantine, sick fish coming in to be treated by our vets, and breeding of the jellyfish. Our animal welfare is top-notch. We ensure that we are giving them an environment which is safe and free of any diseases. We also need to play our part giving back to the oceans. So shark and rays are coming from the same family. If you look at these teeth and you can feel them, they are very sharp. Have you ever seen the teeth of a stingray? Very smooth, but hard. They crush. These are the stingers. It's very sharp. Over here, these are the eggs of a shark. So if you look closely inside there, there is something moving. The baby shark. On this other side now, we have the life cycle of a jellyfish. There are thousands of them. Thank you for visiting the fish hospital. A very important room, the food preparation area.
I'm hungry.
Disclaimer, we are in a fishy environment, so it smells fishy. It's very strong. Welcome to the food preparation area. Here, this is some of the food we are giving to the animals. On a daily basis, we feed them up to 500 kg of restaurant quality seafood. So maybe after I die in my next life, I need to come here as a fish.
Where are we right now? What are we in?
We're on top of the aquarium. And then over here we have our underwater suites. So the kind of living space is above the water, and then below the water is the bedroom and bath, and that's where you have your windows looking into the aquarium.
This is the largest open water exhibit in the Middle East.
Yes, correct. Yeah.
You really get a better perspective of just how big this is.
You know, the natural light, natural seawater. I mean, for the animals wise, it's great.
Is it connected to the ocean? Like,
Yes.
you guys are located right on the beach.
Yeah. So essentially we have intake pipes on the outside and on the inside of the pond.
Very diverse. All these animals get along together.
Yeah.
Some of them are even friends we've seen.
Yes.
Can you tell us about that relationship?
All right, I think you would have seen the stingray with the large fish swinging on the back.
Yes, we were wondering, how did that friendship form?
That fish on the back is called a cobia. Essentially what they're doing is that they're lazy and they're blagging a lift. As the stingray moves to the water, it kind of makes a hole through the water. So they just hover on the top and it's less effort for them to swim.
You guys got to get some coral.
Yeah.
It'd be hard, but
Yeah, it's quite difficult in this exhibit. We obviously have the natural light, but it's not actually ideal. The beauty of being in the Middle East is that they put the money where the mouth is. They take away all of your excuses not to be the best.
you have a lot of freedom to really do what you want within the aquarium.
And one of the big things is, you know, our dive programs that we offer our guests so that anyone can access the aquarium. All right, enjoy your dive.
Hey, thanks so much.
Okay,
I
nice to
really
meet you.
appreciate it. All right, so now we're actually going to be going inside the Ambassador Lagoon. So we're going to be doing the Aquatrek today. It's where you put the helmet on and you can actually still breathe in your own little helmet underwater. So it's time to suit up. Are you more than 3 months pregnant? No. Like a glove. Wait, I need someone to zip me up. Can you zip me up? We're gonna be doing the Aquatrek with Sachin. Where are you from?
I'm from India.
I do have a question. Like, today, I look like a blue hippo tank.
It's absolutely fine.
So the sharks won't think I'm a fish.
No.
All right, Chin.
We can put on the Crocs, then we will go down to the ladder.
I get Crocs?
Yes.
All right, we're about to head into the Ambassador Lagoon.
All right. Oh, wow, that's pretty cold. Woo!
Almost done.
Go down slowly.
Welcome to the Ambassador Lagoon. Wow, there are so many fish in here. I have a dive instructor in front of me, I have a dive instructor behind me, so I feel extremely safe right now, and they are basically taking me for an entire lap around the lagoon. So I'm pretty much going to get to see every part of this aquarium from the inside, which is amazing. So I love scuba diving. I would definitely say that 9 times out of 10 I would prefer to scuba dive. And you can scuba dive in this tank. They do normal scuba dives. You can also snorkel in here. I will say, however, I am really glad that I did the AquaTrek helmet at least once. The glass on the helmet is super clear, so you're able to see right through the aquarium. You get to see all the animals. Another thing is that the fish in here, they don't seem to be afraid of me. Like all of the fish, even some of the big elasmobranchs and sharks and stuff like that, they're all just like swimming up right next to me. So clearly the fish in here are very used to having divers come in. Like and subscribe. The funniest part is seeing everyone, all these kids, all these people tapping on the glass, waving at me. So now I know what it feels like to actually be a fish in a public aquarium. All right, well, it is now time to equalize and go back up. I've been down here for about an hour. I'm gonna climb this ladder right here. It is time for this fish to get out of water.
Ching, that was amazing. Good. Okay, you can take my helmet off now.
I literally just went to the bottom of the ocean and my hair is still totally dry. Now you guys all gotta subscribe.
Yeah.
Waterfish 12G, man.
There's still more aquariums to see here on this mega resort. We're on our way to the water park that's connected to the hotel called Aquaventure.
All right, we're going in. The world's largest water park. There's over 100 rides. For any water park lover or aquarium lover, this place is a must-see. This is so cool. All right, welcome to the shark attack. This is our first ride here. It's obviously also my favorite because it's an aquarium. And this water slide actually passes through. So when you get on the ride, you're gonna come face to face with sharks, stingrays, and lots of aquarium fish. It's cool, guys. Check this out. You can literally see people on the ride right now. Wow. Look at this guy. Hello. Hello. Like and subscribe. There are some beautiful fish in here. 7.5 million liters of water in here. It's got to be one of the only places in the entire world where you can ride inside of the aquarium. I can't wait to go down it. You walk up the massive steps, you'll see the Shark Lagoon sign. Here it is. We're at the top now. You can literally see the sharks just kind of swimming. You can see the rays. You can tell just how big the actual lagoon and aquarium is from up top. You can also see people dropping from the massive water slide up here. It's really funny. It's crazy how fast they're going. There's 2 rides that actually pass through the aquarium. The first is one where it goes slowly. It's kind of like a lazy river. You can really take it in, see all the fish. The other slide called the Leap of Faith. And this slide, it drops you straight down and you fly through the aquarium. So I already have a feeling which one I'm gonna like better, but we're gonna ride both of them. The question is, would you guys go on these rides? Look how big that ray is. It's not small. It might look small on camera, but this is about 6 feet across from here to here. So that's enormous. All right, it's time to ride. Am I glowing in this Dubai sun? We gotta put the sunscreen on. It's gonna be dangerous if I don't put it on. You guys, anything over 50 plus, it's a scam, so you know.
Oh, yeah, we can still use that though.
We gotta cue the sunscreen montage. How do I look? Ready for the sharks.
What are you doing?
Putting on sunscreen on my back. Here, all right, rub it in, start rubbing.
Okay, no problem.
There you go, sir.
What do you think of the water park?
It's the best.
It's the best?
Yeah.
Like the best in the world, or like just the best?
The best in the world, I would say.
Where are you from?
I'm India.
India. Got our tube, and we're just gonna head up.
Oh man, we're going all the way up there. Look at that. All right, we're at the top.
Whoa, it's so cool in here. You can see the fish and stuff. And you got the stingray. Okay, look, this is a massive stingray. It's one ginormous stingray. He's still there.
Wow.
The park contains over 100 rides with 18 million liters of water altogether, such as the 1,473-foot-long Shockwave ride, which slingshots guests, a lazy river.
Now we're going on the leap of faith. This is the one that goes straight down. I'm a little nervous about this one. So Atlantis is located on the Palm Jumeirah. This is a man-made island and it sits right at the very edge. So this is like the most prestigious spot to have a building in Dubai. Yeah, you can see all of Dubai from here, which is really, really cool. You can even see the birds over there. People keep screaming, so it's making me very, very nervous. I'm ready. All right, guys. It's time to go. That ride was aggressive. I didn't even know what was going on. I couldn't tell you. It was just too fast, but it was scary. It was scary enough where I was like, that impressed me. Surprisingly, I like the fast one better than the slow one. I see aquariums every day, but I don't go down the world's fastest water slide every day.
Make sure to subscribe to my channel for more videos on the biggest and best aquariums in the world.
George?